the heck? Oh, that was weird. 3 mages are ass versus scaled, which is meta. Yeah. I mean, maybe you can like curve to 6 late game against like scaled players. It's true that like there's more scaled than ever right now. Is 6 mages really what you want against scaled though either? I mean, I'm sure it's better than 3 mages, but if scales are meta, then the takeaway is just don't play mages, right? You want more wardens? Yeah, I mean, you just kind of like use your wardens to offset that, right? I think it's fine. So I value Tranquil as the highest here. Unless I think Blight is secretly better. I wonder about this one. Maybe I'll try Blight. I think... I mean, Tranquil gives you more health, basically. Not unit health, I mean like your health, because it's just the earlier game thing, whereas Blight scales better. So Blight it's like a 15% DPS increase on your average unit. 15% isn't even bad, honestly. Problem is it's only physical. You can stack I mean, how much worse is this than Gloves? So Gloves is 25%. Helps with mana gain, which does actually matter quite a bit, for sure. Because it's 25% attack speed and mana gain from attacks. This is 15%. The benefit of this is theoretically you could run this on like a secondary carry. The benefit of Gloves, the real benefit of Gloves is it works with anything that scales off attacks, which is like the demon bonus, which doesn't work with minus armor. It works with stuff like how much value is Paralina early? It works with stuff like the like Luna bounces. It works with anything that works off attacks. And Blightstone basically doesn't. It'll affect Luna's primary attacks, but not her bounces. Another benefit of Blight is, hey, I mean, if you get an Arc Warden Ass pull early and you don't have a Basher or a Maelstrom yet, well, at least you've got double Blight, which is actually pretty good. It compounds. Instead of being like a 30%, which you would expect, it'll amplify a bit closer to like 33%. Because minus armor gets better at 6 than 3 on average here. I mean, it's not terrible in Arc Warden. It really isn't. I think it's pretty cute. Contract here. Isn't Lina ult like a mini sniper? Yeah, pretty much. Double Blight isn't so bad. Not good, but not useless. It's just a contingency if you find the Arc Warden before you have an opportunity to really do anything with it, really. That's kind of the idea. Blightstone on Demomancer is okay, I guess. Just run that Quap of Pain or something. Looks fine. And I think I'm just not going Scrappies again. I also think that thing I said about like just randomly building Tinker in mages is not even bad. I mean, I'm kind of serious. Like, you don't really need alliances, right? How squishy is Tinker without like completing Scrappy? Are you still hell bent on demons not working with minus armor? You still do physical and demons have nice base damage? What do you mean? I'm just explaining that in terms of the Blightstone versus Gloves of Haste comparison, the 25% from Gloves does work with the demon pure damage and Blightstone doesn't. I'm just like doing the math stuff. Trying to talk out loud about like how much better Gloves is than Blightstone. Because it's quite a bit better, but it's kind of hard to say exactly how much. I think Tusk here gains points over Enchantress just because I want more frontline. Ideally, we'd have Ogre kind of die earlier here. I mean, I've been doing just like ridiculously early levels, right? I level to 5 on 5. I mean, this is kind of back in fashion. Okay, hear me out. Claymore is better than Gloves if you're going Savages into good stuff, 4 costs. You're not going to 3-star anything. So you're putting both on the same 2-star units, and Claymore is better if your damage is less than 120. Claymore is better if your damage is less than 120. The problem with that statement is I mean, it's almost true. Um, there's also the mana gain and the ability to scale with like, uh, what else does Glove scale with? Something that would be like proc based. I do think Claymore is maybe I rate it like a little bit too low. Ooh. What the hell?
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. We can just do that here. I think Claymore is something like I could increase a little bit. I do kind of like that you can put it on an Arc Warden 1-star. I agree with that. It can depend on the comp. The problem is there's a lot of 2-stars in the game that, I mean, Gloves is still better than on Claymore, even if you're not 3-starring stuff. But yeah, I mean, in a meta that's like less 3-star reliant, something like Gloves and something like Chainmail does kind of fall off a little bit. Claymore does get a little bit better. Yo, Boulevard Broken. Welcome to the 1/8 Gay Club.
I'm great for morale.
I mean, we're just like Snowball Savage early. Like, we pulled the Lycan, so we're just good. And we even got the tree pull too. The tree is super ideal here. Probably gonna sell up to Interest Point next. So we'll sell like Quap and 2 Tinies. Is that good enough to hit this Interest Point? I mean, I'm not completing this Quap, right? I'm gonna be right back. We got a second Lycan? What the fuck? Oh, that's so good. That's just not fair, right? Can I sell this Ogre? I have a contract. It feels kind of like a bad idea selling Ogre if I have a contract. Sell this Vena though, right? Paralycan, Paratusk. I have to sell this Vena here. There's no way I don't. That's fine. If Tree hadn't gotten that buff, we might have actually lost this one. Chair is whipping this guy's ass. Yeah, I don't even know why I play this game. Little known fact, my chair has the highest win rate out of any Gwent player's chair. Double Lycan. Isn't double Lycan actually just better here than actually running a sacrifice? I can't run a sacrifice here. How could I? I have double Lycan. It's insane. Since I don't know which of them is going to grow, I can't really tank Tree. If my Enchantress was 2 and I knew Tree would be level 2, I would like main tank Tree. I think we have guaranteed wins here though. I mean, we should have... I can't really imagine a board that beats us right now. We don't even have like the super craziest board in the existence of the known universe, but it's very, very good. We have a lot of level 1s. We only have, what, 2 upgraded units? Venomancer and... Do we only have 1 upgraded unit? Okay. So, when I say I can't imagine a board that beats us, that's probably an overstatement. But not in this lobby. Not in this lobby. That's fine. So we want to hit this interest point always. Let's just sell the 3 things that are useless that we just bought for no reason. Neat. I mean, the dream economy is here. You can see here we have 67 net worth. We're just looking to upgrade this, like, Enchantress. I mean, anything paired. Enchantress, Lycan, and Tusk are really big upgrades to the board. Our streak's gonna die on 13, so we're really hoping we find one by then. Do you ever actually want to be in Savages? I think I've had it work once in the last like 80 games at Lord. Yeah, Savages are great. You just have to hard transition out of them on like 20. Savages are amazing right now in this meta. Just because if you just transition out of them, they open you up for the first 20 rounds of the game, and then you're out, and you're good. I think the biggest mistake people make is just trying to stay in them. Smuggler. Smuggler on 10. I can try this. It's still pretty cute. How do we hit this interest point? Sell the Tusk and not the Ogre? Sell the Ogre, not the Tusk? We're always going to sell at least the Tusk. And then it's just whether we sell the Ogre or chill. Blink Dagger Lycan. I mean, Blink's okay. I don't really like it that much right now. It's okay on Lycan right now, but Lycan's not even level 2. This guy's got 85, but he had a huge power spike. He's got 4 2-stars, including Veno. PA on my Veno. This PA crits me down a little too fast. We could lose. I wanted to get more than one play board here. If our tree 50-50s the Gwyn flip and hits level 2, we just can't really lose. So now we can just pair everything right. Helm was best. Also gave higher chance of second contracts. It's true that Helm does increase your chance at second contracts. When you're already in contracts, Smuggler does lose value. And I mean, I typically pick Helm over Smuggler here. I don't know if I believe in upgrading tree here. Yeah, we can sell the tree. I just want to upgrade this Enchantress and get the buff that way. The one board that punishes us for the swap. Enchantress took the level up. This could be our streak loss. Yeah, my Veno is going to get shurikened. I want a second Plague Ward. I think he's dead first, though. Oh, we got it. Oh, we're just good. Never mind. Dude, this is so strong. Savages are just so nuts early, dude. So how open is Terrorblade? It's pretty open.
Hot.
Might be easier just doing like the full good stuff transition though, right? Okay, so we completed the perfect streak, 8-0. Go full 4-cost board, Kunkka, Tide Doom, Disrupted Necro, Alk, Arc Warden, and a Warlock Sacrifice. Yeah, something like that. That's pretty popular these days.
Let you down.
I mean, I can almost level to 7 right now. That's so crazy. I can almost level to 7 right now. That's just what my economy's at, right? Can't I just level to 7 right now? Just burns like 1 interest point. I can't hit this other interest point. I shouldn't have sold the Ogre. Suddenly it looks like we're in Terrorblade. Selling the Ogre was pretty bad. I mean, the dream game. If you're 7 on 13, if you're having this good economy that you're 7 on 13, this is the kind of game where you could go to 9 on 21, right? If you're 7 on 13. Dude, what is going on? I want the Lone Druid odds. I want this ass pull. I want him to be escorted by tree for Leech Seed. What's his 1-cell radius? We could have rolled like once for opportunity for like a Lycan or something. Isn't it better to get out of Savages while you're less committed right now and Streak is dead anyway? Savages, it's a little early. I don't know. I want to ride them until like 20, maybe even 25. For sure, I think. Also, the streak, right now we're not on a streak, but we have a very streakable board. Like, especially when you're looking at the side, just like, in terms of like glancing, Dolphin is the only one that seems to have a decent board right now, and I think our board just beats his. So even though we're not in a streak right now, if our board has the highest strength, there's just inherent value to that, because like the streak will build. 4 Terrorblades. I mean, we're in 4 Terrorblades in our contracts. There's the Sand King. Sand King replaces Tusku. Sand King is a good replacer to Tusk. Feels good. So yeah, I mean, the question is, do we go to 8 on 17? This is what I meant with 9 on 21. With Savages, your eco is just too good. Yeah. I mean, if you're nutting, if you're literally nutting, I can see it. At the same time, I mean, it still will slow my Terrorblade 3 by quite a bit. 8 on 17, does it bring back PTSD from Legendary meta? Yeah, I think so. Would you normally go to 10? Pretty much never. Like 37 is like a common level 10. But usually games end before that. 41, 37 or 41 would be the level timings if you last that long. Skull Basher is just the best out of these 3 items. There's not too much in terms of like some situation that could deviate from that. So we can sell the Tusk. We're never using this again. Sand King is going to be our slot in here. I mean, if we roll a little bit... I mean, is my economy literally too good? Is that even possible? Is my economy so good? I'm just going to go to 8 here. I mean, I could use the unit slot. I could absolutely use this unit slot. Dude, fucking Savages, dude. Holy shit. The thing is, I'm just not even really looking for rolls. Roll value isn't great. I mean, I'm looking for Lycan. Lycan is a big out, but Enchantress isn't getting there. And I'm only burning like 1 point of interest by doing this. Putting in a second Lycan is pretty good. I think that's gotta be better than an anti-mage here.